What's going on, everybody? Brad here with TWIMCast episode 30. Linux for Life is out on vacation still. Sitting for him is Oreo Laser 2659.
Hello.
Got Justin.
Hey guys.
AKA J-Man. And our guest today is Burke Wild.
What's up?
What's up? We are off to a late start. We're actually running 40 minutes late. I am so sorry. Technical difficulties to say the least. But it's going to be a fun episode. Hey guys, how you doing?
Good.
I'm doing great.
Excellent.
Great.
I have a half gallon of root beer sitting on my lap, so I'm good.
I'm going to have to
thirsty.
pee in 20 minutes.
I
Everyone's
want
good?
cookies.
Well, my pool turned green today.
Nice.
It actually didn't turn it green overnight, but let's just say I did 60 hours at my job this week, and I didn't have time to take care of the backyard and whatnot, and it turned green on me, and here it is, Memorial Weekend. You know, got the
Ouch.
steaks and ready, and the cervezas, and you know, it's gonna have a nice relaxing weekend, and thought I was gonna get in the pool today, and nope, it's green. So, turn on the pump, motor's bad, so now I gotta empty the pool because I don't have the 400 to get the motor replaced right now, so gotta empty it before the mosquitoes start brewing in it.
Oh,
Yep.
that sucks.
And my dog peed on my pillow.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That week.
Been a rough week. Been a rough day, actually. The week's been fine.
Foxberg said that's because he loves you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe not
Bad
bad,
Toby.
but
Bad
more
Toby.
as gross. Gross.
Well, when you had to put your face in it and not realize it, it was pretty bad.
Oh.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, it was 1 o'clock last night. I
Ooh.
went to bed and like, oh my god. Yeah, I got up and took a shower and get it all off of me, and
Oh.
yeah, slept on the couch basically.
He loves you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Moving along in server news, server's doing okay. I got an issue going on with our /spawn command. People are not liking it, you know, because people just cannot stand change and is used to one thing. But you know, the server is changing and evolving, and I have to keep up with that. Right now, it's regardless if you log off or die, you'll get TP back to spawn, and I am trying to find a way where I can let people, like, when they first join the server, they'll go to spawn, but when they die, they'll spawn in the same map that they're in. I have to get this done somehow. This is, again, it's a plugin issue. It's a headache issue because it is one big headache for me. We're trying to get the PvP map up and running. See, it's up and running right now. It's done built. Spawn's been built. We're just ready to launch it. We're just got a few things to work on. I'm working on it, guys. Just be patient with me. I'm trying to figure out a solution. And that solution is Essentials might have to come back. So I'm not sure what's going to happen. Just hang in there, be patient. And with this long weekend, the holiday weekend, there's going to be a lot of people on the server, so it's going to be hard for me to work on the server without having the server down. So just hang in there, be patient with me. There's a lot of people getting out of school, so we're getting a lot of new members.
Mm-hmm.
We had here coming up in our new people to the server section. You know, we've had 30 people join the server just
26.
this week. Thank you, Bert. And what else? So school's out, graduation. What else? So it's gonna be a busy summer. It's gonna be a busy couple months because everyone's out of school. And as you all know, there's just a lot to do on the server. There's too much to do. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we should get rid of something. Thinking about it. Well, anyway, we'll go from there. We'll see how the server behaves. It's behaving okay. It's not great. It's okay. So I am working on it.
The forums have everything on it.
Pardon?
The forums have like complaints if you have anything problems with it.
Yeah, it has a section for a complaint department, correct. PvP map is done. I know I just got finished saying that. Spawn is complete. It is ready to go. It's we're gonna open it up, but here later on in our roundtable discussion, I want to hear feedback from you guys, the members on our server, on how a PvP map should run. How do you guys want it to run? Do you want it to? It's got to be fun yet fair. And anyway, that's on to the roundtable discussion later on. Moving along, new people to the server with zsaenz.
Okay. Well, we had 27 members join the server this week.
Holy cow.
So, yeah, it's getting up there. People are realizing that we're making podcasts again and watching them again.
I had one of these people on this list, and I'll just name off right now, ODRKS. He donated before he was even whitelisted. So this guy's
Wow.
ready to
Really?
go.
Wow.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
So he's already in VIP 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Thank you, ODRKS.
Yes, thank you very much for the donation. Before you start going on donations, Justin,
Yep.
the server bill for June, right, is now going to be paid off through donations only.
That's
So
awesome.
this is the first time. And guys, I cannot thank you enough for all those who donated.
you're welcome.
I appreciate it. Yeah, thank you, Burke. I got Kedzie,
Light humor.
Light Humor. You know what? I'll just name off the names here during the video right now because I can't name them off all right now. I
Yeah,
can't
it's just
remember
it's
them all.
hard. It's hard to remember everybody.
I just had Kedzie donate again.
God, Kedzie. Jeez.
I live with my parents.
Again. Anyway, thank you very much. Every penny goes into podcast hosting, the server, and the what else?
Mumble.
The Mumble. Yes, correct, Mumble.
How much is Mumble anyway?
We paid a lot for a year. Yeah, so it's already prepaid.
That's
for a
the
year.
that's the official that's the
Paid
official
a
amount.
lot. I think it was $200
Wow.
Wow.
for an entire year for 35 slots.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
Well-
Justin, did not mean to interrupt you. New people to the server with zsaenz.
Okay. The first person is Expectro1. The second person is D2 Dragon, but a 2 between the D, 1988, and he's in our Mumble right now.
Hello.
The third is Christopher JC54. The The fourth is Dino2345, which is in our mumble and will speak in the roundtable discussion soon.
Awesome.
The fifth is laugurinn with 2 N's. The seventh is... No, that's the sixth. Sorry, in the doc we had to delete a redo, so it's the numbers. I'll just go... Okay, number 7. Joshua Rocks 8. Number 8. RegistrationMan.
That's a crazy name.
Yeah. Number 9. Wheelie_bin. Number 10. zsaenz. Don't really know how to say that. Number 11. Kroutoman. Number 12. acastonguay. Okay. 13 is Master4510. They need to put like accents and stuff in their name so I can read it better. Okay. 14th.
Either that or learn how to speak Klingon. Maybe. I don't know.
Chinbob89. 15th. sPaAsM. And looks like he had a spasm when he typed his name, as you see on the screen.
Yes, it hurts my eyes.
16th. DonutMan13. 17th. Nemesis5670. 18th. Cougars24.
Cougars.
Well,
19. Villanox.
who just joined, and he's a personal friend of mine.
Oh.
He just like came on like right now, if you
on.
see in chat.
Oh, nice. Okay. 20. I believe that's where I was. Oh, Joshua Rocks just joined the game. Okay. 20. Brendenallen. 21. Aiden Butt 54. 22. Renegade 4.
There's also another friend of mine.
Wow, you have a lot of friends.
Yeah.
23. Edgy 123. 24. .com000 spelled DOT, not a dot period. And 25 is ODRKS, who donated. And 26 is Droid25, which is watching the podcast right now. And then 27th is Mysterio 908.
And then you missed 19, and that was villanox.
No, I said his name.
Already. I'm sorry. Well, he got mentioned twice.
And he's on.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Right
wow.
on, man.
That's the first time that everybody I mentioned has pretty much been on.
Well, you did add a bunch of people here in the past half hour, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right on. Welcome to the server, everyone. There's a bunch of stuff for you to do. I look forward to playing with you all when I can. That's another story. Alright, thank you, Justin.
Yep.
Moving along in our roundtable discussion, this is a real important topic for me, so please participate. The question is, how should our PvP map run? How do we make it fun yet fair? In our booth right now is Crix555. He's
Hello.
going to be running the podium for us. Go ahead and hit that for me. Appreciate it. There you go. So when you guys come down to participate, just step right below the podium, and you guys can talk and participate. I appreciate it. Again, this is an important topic to me. I need to know your guys' input. I really want to make this map fun and fair, and how to do that. I think we got it squared away, but we might not. So your guys' input would be great. Okay, Burke, since you are our guest host, what do you think about our PvP map?
I think right now I saw like the video for it, and I think it's freaking awesome. But I think there should be like safe houses for people to hide out or just like take a little break. but they don't want to leave yet.
Like no PvP zone
Yeah.
shacks all through the map?
And also, I think there should be hidden chests, so people that are not like good at surviving and stuff like that, or not really good at mining, can just find secret chests and have a better chance. She noobs.
But the problem with that is, what if some people that are good at surviving and not the people you're trying to target get the stuff? Then they're way overpowered.
I want to try to keep PvP as legit as possible. I don't want to be spawning in items or anything.
Okay, it's just a thought.
It is a thought, and that's what I want to hear. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on this topic.
Maybe like if like I don't know. I'm just thinking. Like maybe tasks people can do for stuff, kind of like RP style.
Now, I've been on other PvP maps before, and every time I get on, I mean, the entire map is destroyed. It's either dug up, creeper explosions, what else? TNT explosions. By the way, TNT will be allowed on this map.
Oh, great. Does it cause explosion? Does it cause block damage?
Yes.
Oh gosh.
It will on this map, because that's what a PvP map is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, Bert. I'm writing all this down, so...
Yeah, I have a sticky note here too.
Okay, good.
How about you, Oreo?
I'd like for PvP to just be PvP. Like, just killing, getting stuff. Just a regular PvP.
So, like vanilla. No plugins, just vanilla.
Well, not just vanilla. Probably on hard mode.
Ooh, hard mode.
Ooh.
Because it's PvP. Like maybe certain days.
Isn't it hard enough though? Because, I mean, you're getting every second you face being stabbed with a diamond sword. I mean...
Oh, that's PvP.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah.
They'll probably think about it.
How about you, Red?
What do I see?
Yep.
I just see a bunch of people dying.
I see dead
games.
people.
I've been on other PvP maps, and I have this red cape on my back, okay? And it's like a red cross because everyone keeps going for me.
Because you have the stuff.
He went to Minecon. He's got some stuff.
Right. It's a blessing and a curse. It's a curse
He's
in a
loaded.
PvP map.
He's loaded.
I think I'm gonna like drop like a golden apple like Notchwood or something, you know?
That'll be awesome.
So it's fun half the times. There's other times where I'll get on a PvP server and people go like, oh, hey, here you go, here's a sword. You know, it'll be a good iron sword, you know, to get me started.
Because you went to Minecon.
Yeah,
It has some perks.
It's a curse. It really is a curse.
Oh.
There was a server I was on that had a clan or a faction that was called the Red Capers, and it was all you had to go to Minecon, and you had to have a cape on.
Nice.
It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Like, they all had diamond armor and just destroyed.
Nice. I bet that was fun.
Not for me. I didn't have a red cape.
One time I was on this server it was like a 100 game server, so whenever you die, you were banned from the server. I was doing pretty well, then Mr. Creeper got me. I was banned.
Oh, it's one of those hardcore servers where if you die, you get banned for 24 hours?
No, you just get banned for permanent. It's like super 100 games. They're like obsessed with it. There's like 100 games titles everywhere.
Oh, gosh.
Wow.
There's
Oh,
actually
man.
statues of what's the names of the players, like all the tributes to the movies. They had statues of each one with names below them
Oh,
and
gosh.
Spawn.
Wow.
It was sort of creepy.
Well,
Good idea.
whenever we talked last night, Hillrock and Craig and Brad and I, we thought of a bunch of plugins, and here are my Here are my contributions. The first one is PvP logger. That is whenever you're getting beat and you try to log out to escape dying, it freezes your player there.
Ooh, nice.
So you, like, the person who's rightfully killing you can still keep killing you, because that really, really sucks on a PvP server whenever you're killing a guy with diamond armor and he logs out. And I believe that, Brad, you downloaded a plugin, CT or something?
That is installed, the plugin you're talking about.
Okay.
That is installed and ready to go, because I think that's fair.
Okay. And I think that we should have not only a faction or clan home, but like a player home.
I disagree.
Because there are some people who don't want to be in a faction or clan. I mean, it makes people have to join it if you don't have a home, and there are people who they're lone wolves, they don't want to.
They can make their own faction.
But then that faction is, you know, I don't know.
I'm listening. I'm just
yeah.
saying, I'm just telling you my disagreements. That is all.
Yeah. Then I have TPA. I believe that people should be able to TP to other players.
Yes.
Because, you know, if you're in a clan, then you want to be able to be with them. Then censorship plugin, yes, because everybody, including me, gets a little bit out of, you know, out of whack and might slip once in a while. So that needs done, or else a separate chat like we were talking about.
Yeah, I think there's like so many worlds now that I don't think there should be like one big chat. I think there should be like separate chats and one big chat too.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of confusing, like talking to someone with the map with you, but then other people are also hearing it.
The chat is getting a lot busier now, just due to the fact that there's, you know, on average, you know, there's 15 people on when they're all talking and not on Mumble. It gets really busy. There's a plugin that I'm messing with where you can be in a certain channel. And chat with, but I'm trying to make it automatic.
Because like
what I would like to do is find a chat plugin where all the maps are combined into one chat, but PvP and is in its own chat. That's what I'd like to see.
Then my other part is economy. Obviously, we're going to have economy stores, but I think that, like in old TWIM, you could sell ores, you could sell gold and diamonds and get money, and not, you know, I don't know if we're going to have mob bounty on it, but you need to play a way to make money other than selling stuff. So I think you should be able to sell the diamonds and gold and iron to a admin shop, and then be able to like sell a diamond for $1,000, but buy from the admin shop for $2,000. You know, like if you have enough money and you want to blow it on diamond armor and diamond sword, go right ahead. I think that's a good thing to have. I mean, it didn't really hurt old TWIM that bad. It's a PvP server. There's gonna be hacking and cheating, so I mean, what's people are going to be X-raying. It's the same as going and legitly buying with your hard-earned money diamonds to make diamond armor versus hacking and finding it, you know?
Okay. Economy will be in this map.
But I'm focusing on the admin shops. Like a very, very, very small selection of admin shops. Buy and sell diamonds, iron ore, and gold ore. That's it.
What about player shops? Okay. And then what about getting money when you kill someone?
I was about to say that.
Well, still, some people, you know, they're not going to be able to... Say you don't kill someone for a while. Say you're just working on your base. I mean...
Then you can go play in SM for a while.
And plus the no money, the money for killing people. Killrock just said this, and I'll bring him in later. He said no money on players, and I think that that's a good idea because every single noob, I'm just gonna say noob with no armor, no sword, no nothing, who just joined and they want to run out of spawn, I think that everybody is gonna be stacked in diamond armor and focusing on the noobs because they're easy to kill, and you know. And oh yeah, and Killrock just said, actually, I'm gonna bring you in, Killrock. It's really, really. Here, bring up the back wall plasma. I mean, Chris. Okay, Killrock, unmuted. Go ahead.
Come up to the podium, Killrock.
No, actually, I was one time on this server, PvP server, that all these people with diamond armor, diamond swords.
Step down. There we go. Perfect.
People with diamond armor and diamond swords were like at the border of spawns, and he was just waiting for people to come out to kill him.
Spawn camping.
Spawn camping. That's gonna be fun.
Okay, go ahead, Killrock. You just said something that was very good point about the player money.
Crix, can you drop the sand, please?
Oh yeah, he's black on black. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so here's my point. Let's say I'm new to the server, right? And I have one of my friends, let's say my cousins. He gets on, and I tell him, hey man, let me keep killing you and I'll get money. And then I could just start grinding that unfairly and then go to the admin shops and just say, like, buy all the diamonds there. You see what I mean?
Yeah, so have no money for killing players. I say it's just selling iron ore, diamond, and gold ore to get your money, along with mob bounty, because you're not going to be able to spawn camp mobs.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Precisely.
Yeah.
Especially creepers.
Can I also bring up another point?
Please.
Yes.
People, like, I've been to so many PvP servers, and I always see this problem within it. I always see, like, people in safe zone, like, use arrows and shoot it from spawn to be safe, technically, and that's really unfair.
That's bad.
So you were saying make something. It's hard to explain, Brad. Could you record me making one? I don't know, but walking up a staircase, and then there's some water that you fall down, and then there's a glass wall in front of you so that you can't shoot them until you drop down the water and you're in the PvP zone.
Yeah,
something like that.
Nice.
Like you might be able to put that on the green screen. What I'm talking about, because it might be hard to.
Okay, we'll do that.
MDO says no safe zone. That solves it.
Alright, I think that's pretty much about it. And, what else? Oh yeah, and people like PvP servers that are simple and fair, I mean, technically. That's what I'm gonna leave you on.
Yeah, it's gotta be fair.
It can't be. It doesn't have to be like SM. We don't really need. I mean, we need log block, not block. You know, log block, because if people X-ray into someone's base, we need to see who did it and if it was, you know.
All that will be running just like the other maps. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Killrock. Do you have something else to say, or is that it?
What are you guys gonna do about X-rayers and those hackers like Noticecraft clients?
We have a
plugins
plugin
that counteract that. We got No Cheat Plus installed. It's a great cheat detector plugin. We've got again log block, where I can roll back griefers if needed. I also use log block to figure out diamond to stone ratios, so I know who's X-raying. And then I got another plugin on top of that where it tells me what ores they are mining and at what light level. So me and the mods are on it, and we have been on it in our survival map, and we do not put up with it at all. Case in point, if you go to our forums, you can see a couple people we had to let go because of the X-raying problem. So I'm prepared as best I can to do that. But again, there's always going to be people out there that are going to circumvent the game.
Yep.
Well, what about X-ray texture pack?
Oh
Anything?
yeah.
2 out
You
of
can-
3 plugins will work.
Okay.
Yeah, we can tell normally.
We can tell.
Well, this is someone accidentally had their X-ray texture pack on, but they don't use it that much, but they accidentally have it on.
You have to use it. Like if it's on, you can't.
Then
You're
they
talking about the
accidentally
one with
went to
the,
a server, then they get banned for that.
No. If it's only if you go and mine the ores. If you log in and you're on another server that allows it or something, and you log into TWIM, as long as you don't go use it for cheating, I mean, we recommend you go take it off if you realize, which is pretty obvious you're gonna have it on. So just take it off and you'll be fine.
Mhm.
Okay, well, thank you, Killrock. Is there anyone else who wants to come up? Just say in
I
Minecraft.
think Plasma.
Okay. Chris did first.
Okay.
Chris, I'm gonna bring you in. Oh, you're already in.
Yeah, I'm staying silent.
Yeah, go ahead.
But one thing that I was probably gonna make most of the people hate me is, if you have admin shops, what about like TWIM veterans? Because I personally have like 95,000 in economy.
So you're gonna blow it. Diamonds aren't gonna be freaking cheap. Like,
Good point.
if you want to blow all your money for SM2 in buying PvP diamonds, go right ahead.
You have a
If
point.
it's your money, do what you want with it. But you know,
I'm gonna buy so much mushroom stew I'd pass out.
yeah.
Alright, also I guess I think you should have like some kind of kit, like maybe like 1 block of wood and a crafting table or a chest or something. Like something to start off new players so they don't completely get destroyed the second they step outside. Because spawn camping is inevitable.
Now, is a starter kit with wooden tools okay, or is stone tools too much?
I'd say stone, because if everyone has stone, then it's technically equal. Like, put that on the signs to use kit. But if everyone starts off with stone swords, then it's fair. But wooden tools, they really don't do anything, and unless you want to give them free fuel with the new update, it's not really.
On a very famous PvP server, when you did /kit space starter, you would get full set of wooden tools, and they made it so originally that you got 64 wood. So you could use that for building, making a quick house, or use it for fuel, for food, or something. You know, it was useful, but they saw that you got lots and lots of noob towers to get away from diamond people, because, you know, if you're a noob who just used it, and you can only use it every, like, 5 minutes, and there's a diamond guy, you're gonna noob tower. So the admins did as well as they can to break them, but it was just too much they could handle. So they dropped it down to 5 wooden blocks, which makes a crafting table and supplies enough fuel for one cook of something.
Okay.
Or you could use it for torches, or, you know, you couldn't really make much with it, but it got you started. And it still gave you the same wooden tools. But I say, on another server, they had a full thing of stone tools, which I think is nice. You know, when you're mining and digging dirt, it's convenient to have stone tools, but just like Craig said earlier in the private chat, stone swords are overpowered compared to wood, and if somebody loses their stone sword and can only find wood, then if they've been alive for hours compared to a guy who just died and did kit starter, he wouldn't stand a chance.
Okay.
So I say wooden sword and stone tools.
Okay. I might even give him boots.
Yeah, leather adventure boots.
Leather adventure boots.
Can I add something to that?
Please.
Yeah, sure.
For the whole kit starter, maybe for every week, you can use it. Or 2 weeks.
Well, I don't think about that because
I don't think I'll be putting a delay on that. And if I do, it'll be 5 minutes.
yeah, because you want to get your stuff back that you just lost, so you're gonna run out, get killed, then come back to spawn, and you're not gonna have anything.
Yeah.
So I think 5 minutes is fine. Okay. Is there anyone who wants Brick Tom Tom? Wow, before anyone said anything. Okay, Brick, come on down. Okay, Brick.
Leston?
Okay, I was thinking about kind of like expanding the server. I mean, not the server, the faction buildings, but if you pay server money, I don't know, a lot, then you could have it a pre-built version and then expand that.
A pre-built map?
Not like a pre-built map, but a pre-built faction base, if you like.
A pre-built faction base.
I don't think that any people would like that because people like to build their own thing. It's Minecraft, you know?
Well, then you could expand off of it. That it wouldn't be that big.
But
at first, and then.
But it's really easy just to go. Yeah,
that's just more work that we have to set up.
Yeah.
They might use it for supplies. They grief it. They might grief it and use it for supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know. Maybe Foxmark said in the Mumble chat higher bounties for people with better armor, so there actually be a reason to not noob kill.
Ooh, I like that. Old Western times.
Yeah,
like that too.
Personal faction stores, I think would be nice.
All right.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Brick.
Real quick before we go on to our next person, thank you, Rick.
Thanks.
Real quick, guys, before we go on to the next one. Now, factions are clans. Now, I understand clans is the same thing as factions, but you can't claim land. What do you guys think about that?
I
do
think
you want to be able to protect land?
I think their base should be their land. That's it. And the area around it.
I say use your smarts to hide your base. I mean, if you protect your land, if the more large clans are going to be able to protect more stuff, and nobody's going to be able to get there. I mean, part of a PvP is to raid. I mean, if you can't raid anything, what's the point?
Can I say something?
I say get factions without land protection or clans, which is basically factions without land protection.
Are you allowed to grief other people's clans' bases?
Yeah.
Yes. All you want, to your heart's content.
Yeah.
Foxmark is not going to be building the Skyrim college inside this map. Alright, he's not going to be doing that.
It'll be one of the random ruins you find on the side of the road.
There you go.
Now, I do have a question.
Foxmark said, I am not.
I do have a question.
Every day.
What?
What will, if you can fly or anything, are you allowed to do that? Like, VIP?
If you have VIP for PvP version.
That's correct.
Oh.
You'll be able to fly, but you will be able to be able to take damage. You won't be immune. As far as taking damage, lava.
So I won't have anything, right?
Pardon?
A well-placed sniper arrow to the face.
Yes.
Okay. Killrock keeps on saying that there's a server that resets its spawn every day, 500 blocks around it. Which, that's a good idea. It would keep TNT and, it'd keep the area looking nice. But the problem with that is... Yes, but the problem with that is you can have a Ray's minimap waypoint set at a cluster of diamonds that you found, and when it resets you can go back down and find where the diamond is.
Yeah, maybe only the above ground is reset. Can you do that?
No, I don't. It changes the whole
No.
thing.
Yeah, it changes the whole thing. Okay.
I'm prepared for that stuff.
That's a
There's gonna be one spawn, and I don't see us moving it anywhere. Might reset the map more often.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna bring in USS Bishop. Here, Kevin, come up to stand. So let me unmute you.
We got a lot of
go
people
ahead.
that want to talk. Oh, I need the black sand.
Black sand, black sand.
Creeper face.
Sorry.
Wait, what? He's blue,
He's creeper.
but he's blue.
Creeper.
I'm
Oh,
a suited creeper.
yeah, he's
I see green.
huh? On my
Do you
screen.
want the wall up or not?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I changed my skin like right before this.
Oh.
Anyhow, I'll address what seems to be a major issue right here, and that would be the spawn camping, because that's obviously going to be a huge issue because people are stupid and don't really want to. Like, I understand that yes, it's PvP, but that's just completely just not right. I kind of want to go back to a point that I made back when we had a 9-zone design, where your spawn wasn't really like in the map, like it was just kind of just off, and there were certain spots, you know, around the map that would lead from the spawn, so they were just like teleport zones, so that it was kind of random wherever you started off in the map. So is
Ooh, I like that.
like because remember I wanted one teleport zone in each of the 9 zones that came from the spawn. So yeah, someone could just in theory just follow you, but it would still cut down on the spawn camping.
I like that.
At least a little, which, and also it
But then people are gonna spawn camp the portals. I mean, say you have portal number 6 and
All 9 of them?
you don't know what's on the other end of that portal. You can't see it.
No, I like his.
Can I
I
actually
like.
say something about
I like
portal?
it.
Yeah,
Because you
I
don't-
understand that. Like, it's
less
obviously
options.
still, you're still gonna have that issue.
Yeah, Craig just said it's inevitable. Spawn camping is gonna happen no matter what. I mean, you can't really
Yeah.
do much about it.
But this is probably the most we can do. Also, it makes it a lot harder for, like, because you know how people TNT around the spawn zones,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you just like screw it up. It'll make it a lot harder to do that if there's 9 different ones.
Good point.
I don't know.
Going on what he was saying, okay? We have our spawn right now. Craig did a fantastic job on it, by the way.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. And Oreo helped him and a few other people. I'm not going to name off names because that's just rude. Craig was the main designer and builder. I like his idea. I like having portals within the main spawn, okay? Then having some other portals spread around through the map, you know, wherever, right? So that they can access those portals and go off from there. I do like that.
Also, the one thing that could possibly prevent spawn camping, if there's a plugin for it. I have no idea if there is or not. But if there is, because each of the teleport zones, which is what I'm calling the portals that are spread out, if they are also a protected zone, which obviously they would have to be, it's possible that if there's a plugin for it, you could make it timed where you can only spend so much time in a certain area, so that, you know, if not, they get booted to the nearest block that is unprotected, which, as just maybe just a hilarity factor,
they could be booted to a block that's at another portal. So they would end up, if they stayed at the portal zone, they would essentially just keep getting bumped to a portal over and over again until they have to log out.
No, that's getting complicated. But I can make it where people can go through the portal, but they can't enter back in.
Ooh.
That's a good idea. But maybe I got a little too extravagant with the preventative measure. Yeah. But if you could make it so that they get pushed out of the zone after such a time,
I'll have to look into that.
I mean, then they can just wait in the right outside the zone. But again, the more you can do to keep them away from the portal itself, the better. So they can't just like hit you as soon as you come through the portal.
Right.
Because, like Minmin said, you have no idea what's on the other side.
Right.
Other thing I wanted to mention, because the big thing that I feel about, I'm not a huge fan of the faction idea. I don't like it, simply because one faction can get so much more powerful.
No, well, we're limiting the amount of people to it, so everybody's going to be able to be pretty much the same. I think we were thinking of only 8 people per faction or clan.
Number of people is nothing. It's about what they can have.
No.
All the mods on one
if you have
team.
What, Bishop?
Say you get one clan of people who are veterans that make lots of money, and they just stockpile a bunch of stuff. Yes, they can get raided, but they could essentially make their base, so complex that it would be almost impossible to just beat up and get through. They could stockpile weapons, armor, stuff like that, and because they are, a faction, they can teleport to each other. So, say someone does raid their home, one person takes all the equipment, teleports to another faction member that's farther away on the map, and then they hide all the stuff and rebuild the base there. So, that's why, there's just so many things that you could do as a faction that would just kind of,
that can happen without a clan or faction. It'll happen anyway. If people will make alliances on their own, and say that happens, they just do the same thing you're saying. Faction and clans does not change any of that. It just makes the alliance a little bit cooler by having a tag in front of your name and being able to have a home.
Yeah, but you had you were talking about the ability to teleport to another member of a faction. So if you take out the factions and take out player-to-player teleport, then you don't have to deal with that.
But the problem with that, you just broke the table, Red.
I'm sorry. I just broke the table again.
My God.
Nothing to see here. Go on.
Anyways,
I built that table by hand.
See, now, say 2 people, 2 little kids who are friends in real life, get on, and they want to make a base. Yeah, they can.
Oh my gosh! All right, another technical difficulty. We lost Bishop. Justin, what were you saying?
He was bringing up all of the spawn and the spawn camping, and the issue with factions and stuff.
And portals.
And portals, yes. It was just a big, long list.
Yep.
The factions and clans, people will do what he was saying no matter what. If factions or no factions. I mean, of course we have to have a /home, because that's going to really suck. If the best clan bases are as far out as you can get from spawn, it's going to really suck whenever you have to walk all the way back to your house, 3,000 blocks plus. And then that's just horrible.
Oh gosh.
I mean, and then
I hate that.
I don't know. Here, Killrock wants to say something real quick. Then I'm gonna bring in Plasma, and then Craig.
I'll probably
okay, go ahead, Kill.
Fly to my base.
Here, Kill.
Alright,
go ahead.
So the thing is, up to the podium?
Don't worry
Yes.
about it. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
fine.
come on down.
Oh, I'm lagging.
Yeah, I can see you're glitching out of your seat.
Talk.
Yeah.
Just talk. He doesn't remember.
Oh, there we go. He's gone.
Lose the sand. Quicks, thank you.
Alright, so the thing is, the reason why I want to have set home and /f set home is because I cannot trust anyone. Let's say I want to have a big faction like in J-Man, man. I'm scared that one day one will backstab us and then take all the stuff. So that's why I'm saying it's better to have your own set home and keep all your good stuff there instead of, because I don't want anyone touching my stuff in like the actual home.
Yeah, I mean, that's
True.
on
Justin?
every server that I have been on that has factions has a set home also, because people love to do that. They like Killrock said earlier on, before the podcast started, he likes to make a sky base because people don't really look up in the sky, and that's where he puts his stuff. And then in the faction, he has his stuff he wants to share.
Yeah. That is all.
Okay, thank you, Kill.
No idea.
Now, Plasma.
Skybase, you gotta think of that one.
Okay, then we're bringing in Plasma. Come on up, Plasma.
Finally.
Alright, I've pretty much got like a list of things that I think might help.
Oh.
Okay, so first one I've got, I've seen in a few PvP servers they've limited mobs just because people don't want to get backstabbed by a mob while they're trying to combat people. They don't have mobs tracking them all the time. So either mobs have been disabled or like severely limited by a plugin.
I don't know about that, but I do agree that mobs should be disabled within spawn and within like a 20, 30, 40, 50 block radius of spawn, because I know what you're talking about. That really does suck whenever you're chasing after somebody and you're almost about to get them, and then a skeleton hits you and you stop running, and then he pulls on ahead. It's more convenient when you're trying to molest people.
I would like restrictions to it, like not the spawning rate for mobs would be down.
Well, the problem is, if we're going to do the mob bounty,
Oh, good point.
then, you know,
Yeah. Also, I've got a number of other things that I could say as well.
okay.
First of all, I support clans and not factions, just because, you know,
You have
claiming land is
yeah.
a pain and everything.
Yeah, I understand. I'm a clan guy too.
Also, I think we should make a couple of cobblestone generators within spawn that people can just mine cobblestone without getting the fear of getting killed.
That
No.
would be very difficult for two reasons. Number one, we'd have to select an area that can't be griefed. And then, select an area that can be edited in spawn. And number two, that would lag it out. That would cause
Right.
a lot more lag than we need. And then number three, that would give people the necessary materials to make noob towers right outside of spawn. And plus,
True.
like what USS Bishop just said, people would be fighting over the piece of cobble that's popping up.
Yeah.
Mine!
Also, I've seen many PvP servers do this. They have custom world generators which make either diamond or iron and diamond extremely rare, and so people can't get extremely overpowered by just filling up with diamonds.
Well, that if you're spending your time mining, then that's yours. I think that's a horrible idea, because if you want to spend the time mining as much diamond as you can possibly find,
Yes,
go be my guest. That kind of destroys the make PvP servers simple idea,
Yeah.
you know?
Also, I've got a no build boundary within just outside of spawn, so that people can get killed and kill, but they can't spam up or make
right
giant chasms where people can fall down or
right,
things like
right
that.
now we have a
great idea.
Right now we have like a 15 block area outside of the spawn castle that can't be built on, but PvP is enabled.
Okay.
Or I don't know if we did that yet,
PvP
but
is not enabled on that same.
Oh,
but
okay.
It cannot be edited, and PvP is not enabled.
Okay.
But I do need to expand it so it's that way what Plasma just said.
Also, I've got I don't think we should have the ability to fly with VIP and PvP, because then people could just go up right to the sky and start sniping with bows. Or they could like quickly swoop by someone and attack them, then go back up out of range. I just think it's overpowered.
yeah, that was my my argument from the beginning, and Killrock is agreeing too. Yeah, he just said my sky bases wouldn't be safe now. I agree with that. That's so overpowered, especially if you're in diamond armor flying around. I mean, there's nothing that you can do. I mean, yeah, you might be able to get a lucky shot with a bow and hit him once or twice, but that arrow's not going to do crap.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd have to take another flying person to be able to kill that person. And plus, when you're flying with our plugin, you can't run, so you both be going the same speed and never catch up to each other.
Also, I've seen that people are using, on some popular PvP servers, people are using plugins to combat radar. So basically, the server only says that a player is near you, like is in render distance when they're super close to you. So people won't be able to use like hacked versions of Ray's minimap or other minimaps and radars and things.
Wait, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'll have to look into that one. I know what he's talking about.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
Yeah, my limited computer knowledge was like, what?
No, there's an option, Ray's minimap, where you can look at entities on the map and players on the map.
How do I do that?
No, not that. It's not that. Basically, the server only says that there's a player near you when they're like really close to you, so people can't use radars and things to see them.
Justin, it's like in Tekkit, you know that in top left or right hand corners.
Oh yeah,
I map.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I know. I have it installed right now. I'm looking. Yeah, you can enable. Yeah, that'd be a good idea.
Ooh,
Plus, there's hacked versions of the maps which, even if the server disables them, then it still works because they've hacked it.
Well, okay, I don't know.
DYN.
I don't agree with that, because
But the
people
plugin
are going to do it anyways. I mean,
yeah.
And plus, say there's a person near you, fine. If you go fight him, it's a PvP server.
It doesn't say that players aren't near people. It just says that its sole purpose is to stop people from making radars which let them see long distances.
I don't think that'd be a big problem.
Well, DYN map.
We'll keep that in mind, but I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know about you, Brad. What do you think?
Sounds like I need to do a little bit more research. That's for sure. I'm getting a lot of great ideas, but in the end, I think we're making it everything just too complicated than what it needs to be.
Okay.
Yeah,
and finally,
MDO just said disable Dynamap on PvP. I mean, disable. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna disable.
Yeah, that's already done.
I'm
Don't worry.
gonna disable the ability to look at players on the map.
Oh, okay. I always still want to see the map though.
Okay.
But you'll be able to see the map. Do you think that's gonna be okay?
Yes.
Yes.
You'll be able to see the map, but you won't be able to see the players.
That way you can like map out a plan to get to like where you want your base or something.
Yeah, people can map out on Dynamite. Like, let's say you're one of the big bases, or you're trying to hide your base. People can find you on Dynamite.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Plasma.
Wait, I've got one more thing.
Okay.
Okay, I think maybe we don't need the portal system of getting out of spawn, but I do think that we need lots of routes to get out, like underground tunnels.
Yeah, we have 4 and I was talking to Craig about a basement 1v1 PvP area. I think that there should be more tunnels, like you said.
Yeah. Yes, and so just make it so that people would need a huge group in order to cover all of the escape routes.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks.
Yep,
See
thank
guys.
you very much,
Good
Plasma.
idea, thank you.
Okay, go ahead, up, Craig.
MDO just said in chat, what about tombstones you can see where people died in DIY map?
We're not gonna have that.
That plugin's being disabled. It's obnoxious and
Okay.
increases the server.
Okay, go ahead, Craig.
Okay.
Craig, hold on. What about locked chests through LWC?
Is there a way to, like, make it so you can lock one chest?
Okay, I was just gonna say something about that.
Okay, go ahead.
See, what I'm thinking is that, like, what I brought up to Brad is in our donator class, one of our donators, we could, like, if you donate a certain amount of money, you could have one locked chest inside a spawn with certain items, like, if you get this uberly enchanted epic set of diamond armor, you can put it inside there and just keep it in there. But then once your time's up, then the chest gets unlocked and you have to take your stuff out and go.
That would be really great, but the problem with that is,
I like it.
the problem with that is it'd be very, very, very hard to regulate. I mean, say you have 100 chests in there, and if they all get filled up, we have to keep some kind of
Bank system?
Yeah.
Justin, it's not going to be like $20, you know,
I know.
donation.
It's just gonna be part of a VIP class. That's all.
Right.
But the problem with that is
the two towers, Justin, are pretty much filled with those chests. There's a decent amount of chests.
Yeah.
Wait, what about, death chests? Is that gonna be enabled?
we just said that. No, not at all.
But
That wouldn't be fair.
But yeah, it's not fair. That's just not fair. Maybe chest inside spawn's not fair.
Yeah, I mean, you could take in a one large chest. You could fit every block of diamond and every block of iron you ever own inside of it. And, I mean, your base would be clean. And they would get in there and think you have all this good stuff because you're in a good clan and you got crap in there.
Okay.
I say that that's not there.
And another thing is with the homes, like I know whenever I play on some PvP servers, whenever Justin makes me angry, so I forge out alone, and I go out somewhere and I just dig down, make a small base, and set my home out there. And this homes, if somebody doesn't want to be part of a clan, like if they're not really into the whole faction/clan thing, and they just want to live by themselves and stay with themselves, then that's what I'm thinking is that home should be.
Yeah, and that's another point about what Killrock said about making home and /F home or /clan home, because you don't want all your stuff in places where your clanmates can steal it, or if a raid happens, everybody's stuff stolen.
Right, you in clans you always want to have your stuff spread apart, so that way, like Justin just said, if you do get raided, not everything's gonna get taken, and everybody's gonna get really ticked off about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's all I have to say for now.
Okay, thank you very much, Craig. I'm gonna bring in Chris again because he wanted to say something. So I muted you. Okay, go ahead, Chris.
My mom's sewing in the back. So what? Did you mute me or?
No,
okay.
You're good.
So yeah, just please bear with me. But what about, because you know everybody's gonna hack, grief, blow up the server in general on the PvP map, but what about the people who are going to port into SM and Skylands and adventure maps? Are we going to tolerate hackers there or no?
Hacking isn't tolerated at all and never will be.
And plus, most of the people...
We know who's doing it right now.
Yeah, Plasma. God. Oh, and plus, most of the hackers that are going to be focused, be on TWIM and want to hack, are going to be focused on the PvP hacks, not really... I mean, in SM, they're probably gonna have aerial mods and increased
X-ray,
range. I mean, they're not gonna. You can't do that on SM. There's no PvP.
Good
I mean,
point.
if people are already X-raying on here, and they're pretty much instantly jailed or banned.
And there's
So-
no cheat installed. It's gonna take care of a lot of those hacks.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just automatic. All right, Crix, thank you.
Okay, just
Thank
wondering.
you very
Yeah.
much.
Burger Bros. What's
Okay, Burger Bros. Let me find him.
While he's getting up to the podium, guys, if you get, send me your input, email me at thisweekinminecraft@gmail.com. Let me know what you think, you, our listeners, what you find fun in the PvP map. Also, I'd really appreciate it.
Or heck, I don't check my emails often, but if you have some that you want to send to both of us to make sure you got it, send it to me. It's jminman.twim@gmail.com.
Great. All right, Burger Bros.
I have a question about furnaces. Will they be locked? Because you can
no.
make
No LWC, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the only locking system that we were even thinking of is what Craig said about in spawn, but I don't think that will pass. We have too many nays versus yays.
I went on this one server and it was like water sign, and it went all the way down to out of spawn to the map. Could we do that for like out of spawn to the PvP?
Well, the spawn is already made. Craig and a bunch of other people did an excellent job, and we got a pretty amazing spawn setup. So, and there's many entrances and exits, so there's pretty much, that's not an issue.
Last one says we should protect redstone.
No.
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 And what about people leaving, well, like raiding their own faction, leaving that faction and going to another one and doing the exact same thing?
Yeah,
That's allowed.
That's allowed. You just gotta use your own judgment. If you're the owner of a clan and you don't know this person, like whenever I'm on a when I'm on a PvP server and I have a faction and someone just says, I want to see your base, or I want to join your faction, I'll be like, yeah, sure, and then I will either A, dump them in a thing of lava when they TP to me, or I PvP with them for a while, a couple days, and I see if they're worth letting in. I mean, you gotta use your own judgment. If you just add everybody you want in, then they're just gonna do that. You gotta watch out.
Okay.
That's just part of people's deception.
Yeah. Yeah.
And could we have like maybe the world resets every month to like a different biome, but your inventory wouldn't, or it could?
Well, the problem with that is, again, with people are gonna make amazing giant bases and spend so much time on it. I mean, if you only have a month for that base, people aren't gonna care, and they might not even want to play. I say just keep it the way it is.
Okay. Oh, Corn wants to speak.
Okay. Thank you, Burger.
Could you like?
Oops, I muted him.
Same
okay,
person.
sorry. I'm sorry.
What's up, Corn?
Hi. Could you like make another PvP map, except it's more of a like Call of Duty map or Modern Warfare 3, and you start out with like leather armor and like wooden swords, and it's like a city.
What, like a gun mod?
Gun mods.
No,
Woo!
he said wooden sword. I don't. We had actually two city variations. We had a city that we were making as, our main place, and that didn't go well, so we got a map that somebody made that was an amazingly giant city. That would again, that'd be two things. One, that would add more stress to the server and more stuff that we have to take care of. And two, I mean, if you have a wooden sword and you can't edit stuff, and plus most of the buildings are made out of iron diamond blocks, so if you can edit things, people are going to do that. So we're going to have to protect it. That's going to make it so you're not going to be able to go mining and get stuff easily. So once you lose that wooden sword, then you're done.
No, like, and then, or whenever you, like, kill someone, if there's a plugin that whenever you kill someone, it, like, sort of, you get points and it slowly will upgrade your item.
That'd be a plugin, and that's another plugin we have to add to the server, and, you know, adds more lag and stuff.
We need to make it simple, yet fun.
You're talking about a whole nother plugin and a whole nother map. That's just adding too much.
Yeah, we don't need that right now. But thank you very much for your input, Cornet.
Yep, thank you very much. Okay, who's next?
I think that's everyone.
Somebody, I forget who it was. Somebody wanted to talk.
Bishop wants to get up and...
Oh, yeah, Bishop. Okay. Go ahead.
Annie, you were going on about, you know, the two kids getting on the server and, you know, making their own little faction there and, you know, being able to teleport to each other. Right?
Yeah.
And what I was going to say back to that was, yeah, that's really cool for, like, you know, the noob kids that are just getting on and, you know, they're just trying to have fun with each other. But then you get the people who actually know what they're doing. You get two people or a group of people who actually know what they're doing, and then they can take advantage of the little thing that we put in just to be cool.
Well, that's part of PvP, you know, and plus, you don't really play PvP servers. I mean, it's part of every single PvP server that has factions and clans. You either have factions and clans in a home, or you don't, and you don't have anything. I mean, or you have.
Let's keep it simple and just do one home and let everyone have at it.
One home and a faction. I mean, a clan. I say the clan is a really good idea, but still.
Excuse my ignorance. Difference between clan and a faction.
Clan lets you protect land, and faction is basically clan, but you don't protect land.
Other way around.
Okay.
Wait.
Okay.
What did I do?
Factions protects lands, clans doesn't.
Alright, well, either way, if we absolutely have to keep either clans or factions, that would be acceptable. It's just that the player-to-player teleport, while convenient, I would think that it would just be better to have to walk. Like, I'm understanding that will cause a lot of people some grief, but player-to-player teleport is kind of awful.
It'll be allowed. It won't be instant.
Yeah, look. Yeah. There's going to be a cooldown and a warm-up. The warm-up is going to be, like, once you do /TGA Jmin to Bishop, it'll take 15 seconds for me to teleport you. And then, say instantly right after that, I want to TP back to someone else. I have to wait 30 seconds.
I understand.
It's going to be a delay.
Yeah, I understand that. But I was going to say, so that, you know, two-player, not so good, but like, you could teleport to, like, your home and your faction base. It's just that, like, being able to teleport to people just doesn't sit right with me. Yeah, I feel like it can be used really badly. But as Killrock is so flamboyantly pointed out, I don't play PvP servers, so yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Bishop. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Moving along in our iTunes YouTube reviews with Zsaenz.
Okay.
Boy, my hand hurts
nope.
writing down all those notes. You know that?
Yeah, I have quite a few sticky notes going on here too. Okay. On May 25th, 2012, we have Twim is Awesome, 5 stars by RHYDFGG. Okay.
Klingon.
There's
Klingon
another
for Bob.
there's another keyboard slammer. Okay. This is awesome. I love it. It is funny. Period. Okay. Well, thank you very much. Okay. Now, second is Guess Who's Back? 5 stars by FNC Noah on May 22nd, 2012. He's been featured on the podcast a few times for his comments. I love you guys. Keep the videos coming. ... Turtles. And 1 out of 1 viewers found this review helpful. So, there you go, Chris.
Send me the link. I must upvote.
Then we have The Best, 5 stars by Really Rockin', May 18th, 2012. I love these videos. Please make a lot more! ! Then we have Epic Jobs, 5 stars by Wolfstorm1247 on May 17th, 2012. A wonderful podcast and an awesome server. Hope this never ends. Okay, on the Aussie iTunes, awesome 5 stars by Nate Allen on the 26th of May, 2012. You guys are great. I love the Kingdom of the Sky series. Do a second one. And that has been addressed in very, very, very large amounts of comments.
Kingdom of the Sky?
Yes.
Yeah, it's being released in the beginning of June, so I can't wait to get that going. I got a couple episodes ready to go right now, actually.
Taking a gulp of my root beer. Hold on. Okay. We have Smiley Face, :D, 5 stars by Joshua Tolman. Okay. On the 22nd of May, 2012. Great job, guys. Can't wait to the next part of Kingdom of the Sky. Great job.
Oh my god.
It's coming, it's coming.
Is it just me, or all these ratings are 5 stars?
Yeah,
I
because
can't
we're
help it.
amazing.
I'm
It's
sorry.
better for us.
We're just so amazing.
And I do appreciate your views. Yes, I do appreciate all your reviews. And every time you make a review, we'll post it up here, right here on our show. We try to hit up all the major countries. So don't feel... Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. We hit up all the major countries, so if you're in the UK, Australia, you know, what have you, we'll get on there and post up your reviews, so don't feel like you don't have to. Okay? Moving along in Minecraft news, Burke Wild had to leave. He had to leave. The show's running a little long, so he couldn't make it to the entire show. Sitting in for him is Craig7788.
Hey everybody.
You all know him from our Kingdom of the Sky series. Take your seat. Stay. So yeah, Minecraft news. Linux for Life is not here. He's still on his vacation. We don't have a video ready for you guys. We're sorry. With Minecraft news, I'm gonna run through this best I can. Number 1 is sandstone stairs. I don't believe it. Mojang has been watching our show because they have brought us sandstone stairs.
They answered Brad's prayers tonight.
I can die happy now.
I don't know. I think they were just looking over the blocks, and someone was like, "Whoa, an epiphany! We have never made sandstone snares. No."
No, they listened to our podcast.
I think that was his Mojang accent talking. So yeah, sandstone stairs. It's a great accomplishment. It's unbelievable. So thank you, Mojang. I'm telling you. There's a whole bunch going on with Minecraft 1.3. They've added a currency item called emeralds. There's this emerald ore. It's supposed to be more rarer than diamond even. With these emeralds, you can now trade these emeralds to the people, the villagers inside the those village. What are they called? NPC villages, yeah.
Testificates.
Yeah, testificates. Yes. They'll be villagers.
No plasma, that does not mean a world
reset.
reset.
No world reset. Bleh.
No, it will not. SM will not reset. It won't reset until December, and even
2012.
if it does...
Okay.
When 2012 comes along, we'll still think about it because I don't think the...
It is 2012.
Yeah, but in December.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I don't know how we're going to implement that into our SM map yet. That's just another story. But anyway, this is Minecraft news. This isn't about us. There's supposed to be red emeralds, green emeralds. You'll be able to trade these with the villagers. And with that, you can get some really, 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 really good stuff. If you don't have any emeralds, you can say like trade a half a stack of wheat, and they'll give you 1 emerald. And that's how you're gonna get your emeralds if you don't have any. Or you can trade 8 emeralds, and you might get, a flint and stone, or flint and steel rather, or a sword, or even a diamond pick. They do hand out diamond picks. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is going to be a crazy addition to 1.3, and I can't wait to see the plugins that will come out to work with this.
Finally, they have a use.
They added, yeah, right? They just don't stand around and look stupid.
Except all the ones we have already run off or they're dead because of the great server crash of villagers. Remember?
Give me your emeralds.
Terrain. You know how you can select a super flat world or a normal world? Well, now there's an option there for larger biomes. So let's see, like if you're running, a server or you're single player, you just want to be in one certain type of a biome, say like a desert or a jungle or a forest. You select that, find out where the builds are, or the land is, and there's just one gigantic biome that goes on forever and forever and forever. Personally, I would have loved to see this for our current SM map. But, we won't see that until December, maybe, again. But, it's a fantastic addition to Minecraft.
Yes, it is.
Single player commands, you can do /seed inside the console if you enable that when you start your server, or start your map rather, to allow cheats. You can see the seed, what you're on, just real quick and easy. Ender chests, which I don't quite understand yet, but if you build this out of obsidian and a diamond or something or rather, and you place it in your home base.
Killrock said he can explain. He knows a lot about them. Want me to bring him in?
Sure.
Okay, go ahead, Killrock. You don't have to come up or not. Okay. You stand on the table. Stand on the table. Stand on the table. There we go. Okay, go ahead. Spotlight on him, please. Okay, go ahead.
Alright, so an ender chest could be crafted with about 8 ender eyes, or eyes of ender, and 1 obsidian in the middle. And the use of this chest is whenever you place down this chest and put a item inside of it. And let's say this chest gets destroyed somehow and it gets deleted. If you make another ender chest and you put that chest down and open it, all of those original items you placed at the first time before the chest was destroyed will reappear in that new chest.
That is amazing.
That's nice.
So it's kind of like that magic backpack mod.
That is amazing.
Yes.
Thank God.
That's nice.
So how does that work on multiplayer? Does it work
You
player to
don't
player
know.
or? Oh.
That's
We
what
don't
we're trying to
know.
figure out.
Well, like, yeah, I think it'll work in multiplayer. It's just that right now it might be buggy because, like, since it's more like in the snapshot and stuff. So yeah.
And
Yeah, I don't want to put
even
all my diamond in there and find out someone
Right.
else made a chest and
Yeah.
took it all out.
Exactly.
I'd be a little bit mad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, guys, I don't even use Minecraft's version of inventory storage. I use another plugin that controls all our inventories on the maps.
Wait, what? What's it called?
That's one that breaks.
Pardon?
Bum bum bum.
Never mind.
What's that plugin called?
Multiverse inventories.
Alright. I want to check into that later. Alright, so, yeah, that's ender chest for you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much, Killrock.
Good job.
Sit down. Okay, good boy.
Oh, what else am I missing? I know I'm missing something.
There are biome-specific villages now. So if you have a village that spawns inside of a desert biome, it will be a desert village. And same with in like a woodlands biome and such.
Yeah, there's also temples in the desert biomes now. Or pyramids, rather.
Awesome.
I heard it's like a mob trap or something.
So it's kind of like an above-ground dungeon, more or less, I guess.
Yeah, but yeah.
Oh, cool.
It looked pretty sharp.
There's another one. There's a new command called /seed, and you can see what map you were on.
Yep, I got that one. Thank you for paying attention, Oreo.
I listen to show.
Yeah.
It's okay, Ollie.
So that's your Minecraft news. I'm sorry it's a little unorthodox right now, so...
We need Linux back.
We need Linux. Linux, we miss you. And one more thing, there is, when you're in creative mode, the entire menu has changed. Building blocks is in its own section, tools in its own section.
Food stuff.
Food
Yeah,
stuff
food
is
stuff.
in its own section. It's all nice and neat and organized.
And like MDO just said, there's a search bar too.
There's
Thank
a
God.
search button right there. You click
So it's
on
like
that.
too many items, pretty much.
Right.
Awesome.
Maybe they took a leaf out of their book and they had a code for them or something.
No, it's not even close to too many items.
I haven't used that since like beta 1.2.
Yeah, not enough items.
When you
It's
click on the search, button, it lists the creative menu that you're used to, with all the blocks in there all at once.
It's so much more uniform and organized and whatnot. It's so
Right.
much better.
Oh, it's great. That and sandstone stairs. Did I mention sandstone stairs? We get sandstone stairs, guys. All right. Alright guys, it's been a long show, but I needed to hear what you had to say about the PvP map, and I got some ideas to go off of, and we'll get that up and running by week's end. With that, that's the end of our show. Thank you for watching and listening, and we'll see you up on the next one.
Yep.
Bye everybody.
See you later.
See ya.
Cookies for all! Cookies!
You're on a netbook.
What'd you get?
Thanks for listening to the TWIMCast. Please visit us on our website at www.thisweekinminecraft.com and sign up on our forums. Visit our YouTube channel at youtube.com/thisweekinminecraft. Visit us on iTunes, just search for This Week in Minecraft. As always, get on our server to participate on contest builds where we hand out prizes. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and let us know how we are doing.
I would like to send a special thank you out to Peter Green, aka Kedzie, for letting us use his great music for this podcast. You can find him at soundcloud.com/analog-imposter. You can find his most recent album over on bandcamp.com, titled Airplanes Over Highways.
Don't forget, TWIMCast is recorded live every weekend on our Mumble server. Check the forums for details on how to join for free and to participate. You can always email all questions and comments to be read aloud to twimcast@gmail.com or leave a message on the forums. You can also submit audio recordings to be played on the podcast as well. You can also find us on Twitter at TWI Minecraft as well as at TWIMCast.